Florida, this battle royal, I, Antonio Bronson, will prove to each and every one of you why I am the Iron Pitbull. Every single one of you have a target on your forehead, and I'm coming after it. I want that Elev8 Pro Uprising Gold, and it will be mine.
2020 was a year of hardships, of burdens and pain, but we made it through to 2021. A year of rebirth, a year of second chances. This year, all 6'2", 215 pounds of Caramel Lightning, Ricardo Mendoza, is looking to make a splash in Elev8 Pro. I'm talking about championships, accolades, everything. The competition in Elev8 Pro is steep, but I will not be deterred. This year is my year, and Caramel Lightning's looking to make a splash.
An excellent follow through. You may be wondering why we're out here on this pretty gloomy day, and that's because the golf course was closed. But you know Dale Springs is hard at work outside the ring as much as he is inside. Now you might say, Caddy, why are you so excited? And that's because Dale Springs himself has set me up on my way to the Battle Royale for a chance at the Uprising title. Caddy, isn't the Uprising title held by Dale Springs? You're right, it is. And if I win this match, like I know I'm going to, I will defend Dale Springs. I will defend his legacy, I will defend his prestige. And that is that. Mr. Springs, why don't we hit another one?
Top star Johnny Romano here, live and in living color. You know, I got a battle royal coming up for CWF. Originally, it was just going to be 4 men. Then I would go on to the tournament to become the next breakout champion at CWF. What happens? What always happens? I get this shaft. The Rodney Dangerfield of wrestling, because I get no respect. Now, it's people from CWF. It's people from Elev8. All this great talent when I was preparing for 3 other men. That's fine. Because when it's all said and done, in that battle royal, the one person you're going to remember, the one name you're going to be shouting, the one person that's going to make a change in CWF and Elev8 wherever I go is the pop star, Johnny Romano.
You're in a big match tonight. Elev8 Pro Championship and the CWF Championship. I can make you an offer you can't refuse. You got a lot to think about. Do the right thing.
Yeah, I just got here, man. Yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. How that goes. Hold on one second.
You know you're part of CWF. The things could be real lucrative with Elev8 Pro.
Let me call you up.
PK, Phenom, Elev8 Pro Wrestling. You got what it takes to be a champion? Together we ride. PK, Phenom, Elev8 Pro Wrestling. Energetic, electric, eclectic. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Elev8 Pro, we on the ride. We levitate, let's go. Out in the skies. Elev8 Pro, we on fire. We levitate, let's go. Recognize. DDTs, suplex, Royal Rumble. Who's best? Yes. Y'all really, really want it with me? I'm a machine. Show me who's next. Yes. Minotaur, I'm a monster too. Ray Theory, I got my crew. We climb the top rope, we fly through the sky. High energy show, the snake testify. Until the end, many men wondering why. On your mat, on your back, 1, 2, 3, cry. Elev8 Pro, we on the ride. We levitate, go, go. Out in the skies. Elev8 Pro, we on fire. We levitate, let's go. Better together we rise.
Welcome to Season 3 of Elev8 Pro Resurgence. I'm your host, Brittany Nicole, here at the Elev8 Pro Performance Center, and we have some hard-hitting action coming your way. Let's take it down to the arena. We are back here at Elev8 Pro Resurgence. Already a chant for Elev8 Pro growing in the crowd. Oh, is this battle?
Oh, and the breakout battle royal just got started.
Literally broke out.
Jeez. Okay. All right. So there's a lot going on here. Okay.
Oh, Joe
A lot
Oso in
of
the
fists
corner.
flying everywhere.
There's body parts a-swinging.
I mean, the caddy got, how it started off, I saw, is that the caddy got paddled by
Then he got pummeled by Antonio Bronson.
Paddled and pummeled right on his Cornelius Pepper bottom right there. And
I don't think he's in this match.
Oh, that's right. Well, I was talking about the
It is one of the members of Exotic Youth.
caddies, but we've got looks like some of the Elevate guys are on top here, well, except for Joe Oso, who's down in the
Of course
corner
they
there.
are.
He's in
It's Elevate Pro.
Yeah, but look at the
that's fair.
caddy taking on Mott Fleming over there in the corner.
Oh, God.
a little in over his head.
Oh.
Oh, you poor
no.
kid.
Oh.
Oh, my. Look at Mott Fleming roughing up a young competitor.
Jeez.
Like, what an ass.
God, unbelievable.
No, that's exactly what you're supposed to
Oh,
do
do we
in a
have-
battle royal.
Oh, and there goes the caddy. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no, he's only on one foot. He's
That's true.
only on
Caddy
one
is
foot.
out. Johnny Romano did not have both feet touch the floor, so he is still in this match.
Still in. You know, it's one of those things of this giant breakout battle royal is like a giant adult version of the floor is lava here. And
Joe Oso trying to get the big man up over the top rope. That wasn't very successful, and now he finds himself laying face down on the mat.
Now, hold on.
Which I'm sure has been a regular for him most weekends.
There's a lot of, well, you're probably right. There's a lot of action going on in the ring here, but I do notice there's a guy, I think Skrilla was on his tights.
Yes.
He's walking around the outside. This is a smart move. He hasn't quite entered the match yet. He's not in the fray. So
No.
when the field kind of clears itself out a little bit, he can slide back in, maybe pick his spots. That's a smart move.
He is
Speaking of which, right here.
exactly going after.
Picking his opponents.
Oh,
Let's see. He's
look at
stomping down in the corner.
Oh,
Now
not
Johnny
a
Romano
smart
trying to move the
move.
mountain, and you're not going to move a mountain.
No, you're not. You're just not going to be able to do that. Caramel Lightning, old Mountain Mendoza right there, not going to be budged by Johnny Romano. But
Now
good
Skrilla
effort.
and Mendoza forming a little alliance here on Bryce Cannon.
Some of those
one of
things
the
you gotta
exotic
do.
youth.
And that alliance.
And now
is
that alliance
now-
went quick.
Yeah,
Yes.
they come and go very quickly in battle royals. That's right. You got to stick and move, and you got to
Every man for himself.
That's exactly right. You got to
Or
get
woman.
your guy out. Or woman. You know, intergender battle royals are
Sure.
possible. Sure, why not?
We should have one.
We should. Let's see. Okay. All right. So Skrilla's on top now here in the corner with Mendoza. Let's see if we
Oh,
can
and
catch.
was that Johnny Romano? No,
No.
that's
No. Okay. We've got.
Jordan
he's-
Kingsley on the
Yes,
outside,
it is.
hanging on for his life.
Yeah, well, he hung on. He hung out just twice almost with the feet touching the floor. Okay, he hasn't quite rolled all the way back
We
in
have
yet.
Van and Cam,
Okay, he's back in
who've
there.
been a regular tag team on CWF, working as a unit over there in the one corner.
That's true, yeah. Cameron Thomas and Van Christopher, they do a really good job working together. So in a battle royal, one of the things you can do if you're a team is you work together, get everybody else out, and then when it's the two of you at the end, you can just kind of sort it out with each other. But
They
we
are
don't know if they're
still
going to be in the match
really-
with her.
Look at that prime time.
Antonio Bronson taking it to everybody he comes into contact with.
That is
the
a
Iron
scary,
Pit
scary
Bull
man.
I like
is ready
that
to
name.
bite and attack.
I like that name, the Iron Pit Bull. This man is legitimately terrifying. And I've got to say, of the few that
One
I've
of the
met,
toughest competitors in Elevate Pro Wrestling. One of the toughest
Absolutely.
people in Louisiana, probably.
honestly, I
hands down.
have out of the few that I've met in the Elevate locker room, he really does send chills up my spine. That man has a coldness in his eyes like I have not seen in a long time.
Oh, Skrilla.
Okay,
In the-
face to face with Van here. All right. I don't
Oh,
think,
and Joe coming out of nowhere.
I was just about to say, now is not the time to jaw jack. Now is not
I'm
the
not
time
sure if
to
Bryce
stare at
Cannon
each
went over the top rope or not, but there goes
Oh,
to
Van's
the
out.
outside.
other. Oh, Cam's out. Van has now lost his best option at winning this match. His partner, his tag team partner's out.
Now he's
Van's left
flying
alone.
solo all by himself.
That's gonna be it's gonna be tougher for him. That's gonna be tougher for him. Whoa!
Skrilla out. Oh,
That was really close. The velocity of that pump kick.
Hanging on by one hand. And now finally,
out.
Not anymore. Skrilla's out. All right. Well, see you next time there, Skrilla.
I am impressed with Skrilla, though. I mean, him methodically thinking about being on the outside of the ring, picking his battles. He did do quite well in the chaos
what we haven't been
is.
talking about is prime-time Renee Carter, who is the most gifted athlete in the ring right now.
He just almost made an elimination here. Look at that. We got, well, okay. So, see, rookie mistake, though. Gifted athlete.
And what's Jordan Kingsley doing right here? Doing a handstand around the ring.
Now
his feet technically have not. Oh, and it's Skrilla.
Payback for the elimination.
You know what they say about payback?
I do.
I'm in the room.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to refer to you on purpose.
Wow. Oh, wait, see?
And a mountain just taken out.
No, wait a second. That's Renee Carter that got eliminated there. Prime time Renee Carter.
And the mountain, both eliminated. And now
that's 2 Elevate guys.
Not liking this.
There goes Joe Oso on the outside.
Another Elevate guy. Whoa.
And it comes down to Antonio Bronson.
It's on Bronson.
Johnny Romano and
It's on
Bryce
Bronson
Cannon.
here.
And Johnny Romano, a ring vet himself, over 17 years in the business, and by the way, has one of the most amazing Hasbro wrestling figure collections you will ever see.
I did not know that. That's very impressive. I got to talk to him about that.
He has the entire line.
Oh,
entire
and
line.
The entire line.
They're all going for our enough about toys, okay? They're going for the one person in Elevate right now.
Well, of course, it's common sense, Brittany, and I know you don't have that, but take out the most feared competitor in the match, which is Antonio Bronson, you've got to get rid of the guy that can do the most damage, and that right now in the ring is Antonio Bronson.
I think that Antonio Bronson is the one that can do the most damage in any ring he's in at any time. So it is smart for them to team up, but also it's vested interest.
Look at his
CWF
public
and
court
Elevate.
records. He's done quite a bit of damage.
Boy, I do not want to look at those. I feel like it would make me even more nervous to be around him.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
At least now I know who to send when you're causing me problems.
Right. It's not like I don't have backup there, Poughkeepsie. Anyway.
Believe me, you're not as over as you think you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well. Okay. We'll have this conversation at another time, there, Mr. CEO. Again, Brittany,
right now it seems to be some commotion between the CWF crew and.
We've got Exotic Youth now. Oh.
Yep. Everybody wants the spotlight.
And what did he just go?
And the paddle.
Inadvertently hit him with
the paddle.
And now it comes down to Antonio Bronson
and Van Christopher. Look, I got to say, again, Antonio Bronson, terrifying. Van Christopher, my client and best friend, Christian Blake, has had matches with Van Christopher, and there have been some of the most intense matches that Christian has ever had.
Oh, and somehow, what power, what strength.
Van is a big man. He's a strong man. And the fact that he just got lifted and dropped like that by Bronson is...
And Bronson setting him up. This could be it. And somehow he reversed it. And your winner of the match, unfortunately.
Unbelievable.
I'm not going to lie, though. I would love to see a singles competition with Bronson.
Referred to as the baby Keith Lee somehow.
Look, I got to be honest. I agree with you there, Brittany. Seeing Van and Bronson one-on-one would be a slugfest like no other. Big guys like that, imagine the collision that they could have.
Very impressive. Thank you so much for joining me, gentlemen, for some more Elevate Pro Resurgence action.
Always.
I wasn't that excited.
Elevate Pro Wrestling fans, we are coming to Picayune, Mississippi on May the 8th. That's right, you will see all your favorite Elevate Pro superstars in action on May the 8th at the Sun Roamers RV Resort. Limited tickets are available for this event, so go to elevatepro.com right now and get your limited tickets. Elevatepro.com is where you'll get your tickets. Now, we have an exciting card with tons of action. Championships on the line. You'll see the Monster Minotaur, the Women's Champion Amber Rodriguez, your Uprising Champion Dale Springs, the Continental Cup Champions, the Daybreakers, and so much more. May the 8th, Picayune, Mississippi, be there.
we're jumping right back into the action. Welcome to Elev8 Pro Resurgence. I'm Brittany Nicole. Joining me on commentary is, of course, the CEO, Benjamin J. Wood, and our special guest, Brett Ian Landry.
Who?
Oh, I'm back in the saddle, baby. Thank you for having me, Brittany. And Ben, nice to meet you.
Great.
Well, we are here with a triple threat for the Elev8 Pro Championship. As you know, during the pandemic, we got rid of all of our champions. We started over clean, and now we have a vacated heavyweight title that we need to put on someone. And it's one of these three with Rob Horn, Corey Constantine, or Michael Darkheart.
So you've been around the wrestling business, Brett Ian Landry. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Michael Darkheart and his experience?
Yeah, well, Michael Darkheart started somewhere in Texas, I believe in the Houston area, eventually made his way out to the Florida Panhandle, where not only has his career grown, but he's also sort of taken this kind of a dark turn here. You see he's got the mask here, he's got all these tattoos, there's a little bit of evil about him.
Looks like a distant cousin of Corey Constantine.
Very similar
distant.
here. Yeah, well, they're very similar here, although Corey still has a little bit of a handle on his, let's say, humanity, as opposed to Darkheart.
Oh.
Then we have a newcomer to the Elev8 Pro, Rob Trumpet, or Rob something.
Rob
is he in a band?
Something like that. Oh, Horn, it says on his back.
It's Rob Horn.
Rob Horn. That's it. I got it. Does he play any brass instruments? That would be apropos.
No, he doesn't. You know, I've seen him play the recorder.
Yes.
Like a wind instrument, not necessarily a brass instrument.
That is true, yes. The recorder. I've also heard that Rob Horn plays skin flute. Very difficult to master on that one. But I do hear that he is very good at it. Looks like...
What is going on here? It seems like they're teaming up against Darkheart.
Well, you know how it goes in triple threats. You got to take one guy out, you got to even the odds, and then you can go at it one-on-one. But I guess Darkheart seems to be the target at the moment.
Constantine going for a quick cover. That wasn't going to happen this early in a match, of course.
Oh, well, especially not with Rob Horn there. I mean, you haven't even tried to take him out. He's not.
Well, what's actually going on with Rob Horn's gear? That singlet is, it reminds me of like
some sort of Cheshire Cat type thing, and there's like stains on it.
You uncultured people. That is actually based off of Gengar from Pokemon.
Ah, yes, Pokemon. I'm very familiar with Pokemon and Pokemon Go.
So basically, you're telling me that Rob Horn is a gamer who spends most of his time on his couch at his mother's basement.
No, Pokemon Go, you have to walk around. There's like stops you can go to. There's actually one by my house. The gas station by my house is a Pokestop. You probably don't want to go there to catch Pokemon. You can catch other things there, but definitely not Pokemon. Although there is an animal around there that kind of looks like Pokemon. I think that's the thing that is bopping around in my trash. But anyway,
on to this match.
Yes.
Well, on to this match, Michael Darkheart's getting double teamed, and probably not the way he'd enjoy.
That's true. Michael Darkheart is down in the middle of the ring. Corey Constantine and Rob Horn. I mean, they've been teaming up this entire time.
But only one man can win this match.
That's true. Again, you would hope that once one person is eliminated from the fray, you've got the other two.
And here's the thing, too, is that Corey Constantine and Rob Horn both have been in Elev8 a few times, and Darkheart is kind of the odd man out. So these two kind of do have a little sense of loyalty to each other.
Big handshake right there, showing their devotion to Elev8 Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, so you know what? I like this. I like the fact that we've got, the odd man out eliminated, like you were mentioning, Brittany, and now these two can go at it one-on-one. Maybe get a little bit of more of an even playing field here between these guys. Again, Darkheart's not taken out the entire time, though, as we see Constantine roll through.
Yeah, but Rob is still keeping up
showing a little
with him.
technical skill.
Oh, quick cover, but again, a little too early.
And that's the problem with Corey Constantine. He's all over the place in every match. He seems a little bit more grounded. There's a lot at stake on the line here tonight. You're talking about 2 championships. Not just one, but 2 championships are on the line.
That is true.
You need to focus And Corey seems to be delivering a little bit more than we've seen in the past.
Well, focus is something that Corey Constantine's always had trouble with. He's got 3 different personalities knocking around in his noggin, and when one's talking and the other one's talking over it, and then it's difficult to kind of get on a game plan. And that's something that Corey's struggled with for years now.
I mean, just even by looking at him, you would know that. But definitely even speaking with him, as I have a couple of times. Oh,
Rob Horn to the outside.
Oh, big nasty to the ground.
That was a big nasty bump on the outside.
Ayo.
Sure, he'll be feeling that later.
Oh.
All right, we got a drop
Big
kick.
drop kick.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Darkheart
goes for the cover. Nope, didn't hook that leg quick enough.
Yep, see, like you were mentioning, a little too early and didn't hook the leg. A little lazy cover there.
You really cannot do a lazy cover like that in a title match.
Right into the turnbuckle. Spine to the buckle.
You can't forget that Corey Constantine's a veteran in this business. He's been around well plus 10 years in the wrestling scene.
This is true.
This is the opportunity that he's been waiting for.
That's true. It is the opportunity that he's been waiting for, but like we were just talking about, that veteran wild is that gets muted a little bit when you've got too many personalities going on. It's something that Corey has to strive to do. He has to focus, and I don't know if he's going to succeed unless he can merge these thoughts together. He's just kind of erratic and all over the place. Whereas Darkheart, we see taking it to Constantine in the corner here, he's gotten a little darker and a little weirder, but his mind hasn't fractured yet. And I think that's what makes Darkheart more dangerous.
Oh, I don't know, that kick that Corey and another.
Right to the terrible tattoos.
Rob Horn taking a breather on the outside. Now looking like he's going to capitalize on an opportunity.
All right.
Well, he's trying to figure out which one he's actually going to pin. It looks like he's just going to...
and he rolls him up from behind. That friendship just went right out the window. Oh, and a big knee to the face, probably the best thing that ever happened to Rob's face.
Oof. Oh, man. I think the beard may have protected him from further damage from that knee right there.
I mean, Rob has...
There's probably a lot of things in that beard.
Too many to count.
Rob has had no lack of beatings, as it were.
Over the top rope to the outside, and now Corey's going to focus once again.
Yeah, Rob
Michael
Horn's one of those
Darkheart.
guys that likes pain. He's one of those weird guys in the wrestling business that enjoys getting hurt. Very strange, but I mean, he can take a beating and keep coming back.
And now they're stalling and wasting time right here. I don't know if it's a smart move.
Right, like we talked about, it's Corey Constantine's focus. He can't get all of those voices in his head in line, and that's the problem here. Although
another knee.
Snapmare out of the corner.
All right, off the ropes, and there we go. A little Shining Wizard action there, and he goes for a cover and hooks a leg with both hands, but only...
Rob Horn barely gets back in the ring to break it up.
Oh, that was so
Which
close.
I'm not sure why he did, because eliminating one man would kind of even the odds out at this point, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you would think so, but again, instinct takes over in this type of match. You know, you see somebody else going for a cover, it's not you. Oh, my God. Slapping the taste and God knows what else out of each other's mouths. All right, Darkheart here. Okay. Are we teaming up? Or Nope. He's going side to side, back and forth. Pinballing. Oh, that didn't last long. Corey Constantine with a forearm right to the slip knot as we've got Michael Darkheart struggling to get back to his feet. And Constantine is capitalizing.
All three men pretty evenly matched here. Like, I wouldn't say anybody has the advantage, but experience-wise, again, I would say Corey Constantine has the experience to pull this off.
That's true. Most experience out of the three so far in their careers here. You got to say something about Rob Horn, though. I mean, this is a triple threat match. Triple threat matches are inherently no disqualification, and Rob Horn has never had a problem taking the low road to get a victory. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Look, just because he sleeps behind the Walmart, I'm not judging him. He's been hanging in this match. I'm just saying from the stand here, I can kind of smell what's going on in there.
And it looks like we're going to have some more double team action here from the two Elevate boys.
We see them partnering back up, and it looks like we're going for a double superplex, but no.
Oh, and there goes Corey Constantine. There goes Rob Horn. What's Michael Darkheart got in store for these two?
He's taking a little too much time here to get back up. I don't know if he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, and
there was a
double
lot
clothesline
of time there. There was a lot of time there.
A lot of time, and that might have done more damage to him than he liked.
Yeah, all three guys are down at this point, so we've got, well, our referee
all three competitors have been going over 10 minutes now so far, and
yeah, we still haven't had an elimination just yet. Let's see. No. That's all right. You can cut that out in post, Doc. All right,
And the
Darkheart.
fans seem to be behind Michael Darkheart, but that's not saying much about the Milton, Florida crowd.
We've got okay. All right, so we. Well, I mean, if the man has a point. Darkheart going back and forth again. We're going back to the pinball here. It looks like that's something that Darkheart is okay. We got a Uranagi.
And here we go. That could be it right there. 1.
We got a 2. And no.
Somehow Corey Constantine kicks out, and now Rob Warren.
A gentle nudge to the ribs broke up that count.
And another. Here he goes with the pin. Nice hook and cradle. And somehow Corey Constantine was able to break that up.
Elbow behind the ear pushes Darkheart off the pin.
I mean, if this was just a normal match, one of them might have relaxed and let the other take the pin, but this is for a championship. This is for 2 championships, not only the Elev8 Pro Heavyweight Championship, but the CWF Championship as well.
That is true. The Coastal Wrestling Federation out of the Florida Panhandle. Whoa, my
and
God.
he spins him around. And
look at that.
What an armbar maneuver.
What a maneuver. All right, we're going to have a tap here. We get no.
Oh, and a back swanton.
All right,
That
now you
is
see,
a lot
this is
of weight.
This is key here. Corey was trying to break that hold by keeping his hands locked in, but when Rob dropped down, that could have done more damage.
And this
to
is
Corey
Rob
in the
Warren's
armbar.
moment right here. He needs to capitalize right here, right now.
Oh,
He's got a guillotine choke. All right, he's got a guillotine in. He's got a guillotine. You see the legs wrapped around. He is pulling the sternum down,
cinching that
pulling
in.
the neck up.
He's got it locked in. There's really nowhere for Corey Constantine to go. The smell must be unbearable. If he's not passing out from Rob Warren's armpits, I don't know what's going to happen.
What is
He's back
this?
to his feet.
He's picking him up.
Constantine is back to his feet. What is he going to do? Big suplex. Wonderful. Leg capture suplex. All right. So Horn is out. Horn is down.
All 3 men are down.
Constantine's trying to get back to his feet. It looks like Darkheart is stirring a little more as well, so it looks like these guys might be coming to.
Oh, Darkheart is on his
Darkheart's up.
feet. Taking Corey right
Oh,
back
and it looks
down.
like his hand's injured.
That's when that senton right there when he backsplashed, that could have done damage
Constantine
to both
on the
men's arms.
reverse. What's going on here? Weird hook.
It's okay.
He's got him. Nope.
Oh,
Finds his way out.
Where are we going from here? Okay, Constantine. He's back on top.
Oh, and a devastating knee to the mat.
Bad
That could be
face
all.
day.
If he gets him, it could be over.
All right, we've got a 1. We've got a 2, and we've no, just
And once again, somehow Michael Darkheart kicks out.
Wow, a lot of intensity here.
the ref is even exhausted.
Well, he was exhausted 5 minutes in. Horn is back to his feet, so is Constantine. Back and forth. Darkheart trying to get back to his feet, but to no avail.
And honestly, all 3 of these men have been beating the hell out of each other.
That's true. We've had a lot of it.
Oh, and another knee right under the chin.
Ripcord
That made
knee
contact.
strike. He's okay. Horn looks dead. I think he might be. No.
I think Rob
Oh.
Warren's been dead inside for quite a while.
Oh, most certainly.
Trying to pin him on top
We've got
of
that
Rob's.
reverse-
Oh, and a little. I don't think you got all of it, Brett.
He sure didn't. But we've got 1. We've got 2, and
then it's
it.
3.
Michael
Corey.
Darkheart.
Wow, that really could have gone anyway.
Michael Darkheart is now your Elev8 Pro Heavyweight Champion.
Wow, that is dangerous. Michael Darkheart with that title is dangerous. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. CEO.
Is this guy even under contract with Elev8 Pro?
Does he even have a contract?
No, we're gonna have to talk about that.
So you guys are telling me that you have a performer here that is not under contract and is now your heavyweight champion?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun. I wish I brought the popcorn.
I didn't get the paperwork in time.
I need to call my lawyer.
I'm taking a break from the ring, but we have some more pro wrestling entertainment coming your way. We'd like to give special thanks to the St. Bernard Parish Network, as well as our sponsors, Poppy's Ice Cream, Pastry Pantry, Raising Cane's, and Tonry Law Firm, and of course, viewers like you. We'll see you next week.